I do have a script for this one. Let me... fuck it. You ever have one of those moments where everything's on the line? A test, a performance, a conversation you've been putting off. And you think, alright, this is it. Time to rise to the occasion. And then you just don't. You just can't do it. It's not that you don't care. It's not that you're not capable. It's that in that moment, you realized you hadn't actually prepared for it. At least not enough. And that's what I want to talk about in this beautiful sunny day with one of these. Because we love this idea of potential, right? You've got so much potential, you're capable of amazing things. Cool, but potential doesn't show up for you when it matters. Preparation does. You don't rise to your potential. You fall to your preparation. It's kind of brutal when you hear it, because it means your big moment isn't about inspiration or adrenaline or passion. It's about what you've rehearsed over and over and over again when no one was watching. You perform how you've prepared, how you've practiced. And that applies to everything. Your career, your relationships, self-control, even the way you handle stress. If you haven't built it in when things are calm, it won't magically appear when things get hard. Oh my god. Yeah, so it's like trying to bench press your body weight without ever even benching the bar. You might believe in yourself, you might really want to lift it in that moment. But when you grab it and it doesn't move, that's not failure, that's feedback. Well, I mean, it is failure in the sense that you know what I'm saying. And this isn't about being perfect or robotic. It's about recognizing that success in anything is less about hype and more about habit. You want to be someone who speaks well under pressure. Well then, start practicing now when there's no pressure. It's simple when you think about it. Film yourself, mess up, fix it, and then keep going. Do it again. You want to be someone who handles chaos with grace. Well, build your routine now. Learn how to regulate. Don't wait for the storm to start Googling how to stay calm. You want to be someone who gets the opportunity and nails it. Then don't just dream about it. Go train for it. And I get it, it's hard. It's like preparation isn't sexy. There's no instant reward mechanism. You're not appreciated. You don't feel like you're doing something, if that makes sense. But you show up, you do the work, and most days nothing happens. Or nothing happens. No applause, no breakthroughs, just you. But you know what happens over time? Your baseline changes. What used to scare you becomes manageable. What used to overwhelm you becomes just like normal. You stop getting thrown off by every small challenge because you've built up resilience behind the scenes. I used to think I needed motivation to get things done. Now I know I need structure, I need habits. Motivation comes and goes. It's not something you rely on. Preparation, it stays with you. And this is true even emotionally. You want to be someone who doesn't spiral every time you feel anxious. Then you need to prepare your nervous system. Sleep well, move your body, talk to someone, practice sitting with discomfort. Because when the wave hits, and it will, you don't want to be building the boat while you're drowning. You can't be. I know that's kind of intense, maybe even lame to some of you, but sometimes we need to hear it like that. Preparation is compassion for your future self. That's how I look at it. It's saying, hey, I care about you. I know life is unpredictable, so I'm going to do even just a little bit extra if that means you're ready tomorrow. And I'm not saying over prepare or, to the point of burnout, but under preparation, pretending you'll figure it out when it happens, which is something I used to do for the longest time I can remember. That's self-sabotage, simply put. And here's the truth. There will be moments when your mind goes blank. When everything feels chaotic, when you don't feel ready, and that's when preparation becomes your sort of safety net. It has your back. You fall to the level of what you've practiced, not what you've hoped for. So yeah, I've been thinking about this a lot lately, because there are goals I've had for years that never went anywhere. And I used to think it was because I wasn't motivated enough or that I just didn't have what it takes. But now I'm starting to see it differently. It's as simple as I just was not preparing. I was fantasizing, I was watching videos, getting inspired, but not training. There's a difference between wanting to be good at something and actually preparing to be good at it and working towards being good at it. And the deeper truth. A lot of us are scared to prepare because real preparation means real commitment. And real commitment means letting go of other options, which directly ties back to my last video on directional minimalism. But not choosing, staying in potential, that's kind of limbo. Preparation sets you free. It says, I'm serious about this. I actually want this. Even if no one sees it yet, even if it's not pretty, not sexy, even if you fall fucking 50 times, it's the only way to make something real. So yeah, don't wait to rise to the occasion. That's actually brain dead. When you actually break it down and look at it, it's nothing but brain dead. Build yourself now, quietly, steadily, like it matters, which it does. Because one day, you will be in a situation where it's go time. And when that day comes, when that moment comes, you won't have to fake confidence. You'll just fall to your preparation. And you'll realize that that is enough. That being said, oh my god, I can't believe this. That being said, I'm rooting for you. Have an amazing day.